Assalamualaikum and very good morning to my lovely student. How are you all? I hope you are all well at home. So welcome back to my mathematics class 4, chapter number 13, Fills and Fences, part 1. So today students, I'm going to start your new lesson for your term 2 exams, right? So which is your chapter number 13. Okay, first I will give some intro, then I will go for your textbook work. Okay, so let's see students. So students, your chapter number name fields and fences. Fields means what students? Means area. To keep anything, अगर आप कोई चीज़ रख रहे हो तो उसके लिए कितनी space चाहिए? That is we are going to learn about in this lesson, which is about the area, occupied space. Okay, and fences means boundary, or you can say perimeter of any object. Now students, let's I'm telling you the definition. Means perimeter means what? That sum of all side of a closed figure. Any figure, whether it is a rectangle, square or any irregular shape. But you have to consider all, you have to do the sum of means addition of all the sides, length of side, right? Which is called perimeter. Means we are going only through the boundary of that given figure. And area means the surface occupied by a closed figure, as I told you, right? If this picture is there, if I'm drawing like this kind of rectangle, so this is called the boundary, or you can say perimeter of the figure. And area means this you have to occupied space, means we are considering this one. Clear? So I hope you understood. Fields and fences means in this lesson we are going to learn about area and the boundary, or you can say perimeter of them. Okay, and yes students, area is written in a square unit, means you can mention it in a square centimeter, square meter or square kilometer. Now students, I'm starting from your textbook book. Just this is for your explanation of just basic information of fields and fences. Now let's see in our textbook. So here is your textbook chapter, page number 149, fields and fences. As I explained you, fields means area, fences means boundary, or we can say perimeter. Okay, so students, here is the story of the Rahmat, who is a farmer and he grows wheat in his field. You can see the field like this, but he want to protect this field. उसको अपना ये जो field है ना, उसको protect करने के लिए he needs a fence अराउंड हिज फील्ड. इसको ये जो उसकी फील्ड है ना, उसके अराउंड उसको ऐसे फेंस करना था प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए, राइट? सो रहमत नीड्स टू फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ द बाउंड्री ऑफ द फील्ड. उसकी जो फील्ड की टोटल उसको लेंथ फाइंड आउट करनी पड़ेगी ना, राइट स्टूडेंट्स? कि अगर उसको यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक फाइंड आउट करना है कि मुझे यहाँ से इतने डिस्टेंस के लिए कितने फेंस चाहिए, देन फॉर दिस डिस्टेंस, देन दिस वन एंड द दिस वन. So he is measuring the length of all the sides of this fields. Can you see here mentioned? This is the 9 meter, 9 meter, 15 meter, 21 meter. अब उसको सारी sides के students length तो मिल गई. Now he wants to find out the total उसको कितनी length fence चाहिए, right? कितनी length means for this 9, 9, 15 and 21. So for that students, we have to find out the perimeter of this field, or you can say boundary of this field. यानी क्या कैसे हम find out करेंगे perimeter? By adding all the sides of a field, right? जैसे मैंने explain किया था ना, perimeter means what? Sums of all the sides. तो ये जो field है, इसकी सारी sides, this side, this one and this one, ये सारी sides का अगर हम equal addition करेंगे, sum. So for perimeter 0.9 meter, another side which is also 0.9 meter, right? You can see this dimension which is given in your textbook. Yes or no students? 15 meter and 21 meter. We have to add this all the dimension, addition of all the sides to get the answer. So 9 plus 9, 18, 18 plus 5, which is 23, plus 1, 24. So here 4 and 2 carry over. 2 plus 0, 2, plus 0, 2, plus 1, 3, plus 2, 5. So what we get answer students? 54 meter. And here also you can see that the boundary is 54 meters long. But students, Rahmat Rahmat already bought a roll of 70-meter wires for fences, right? उसको फेंस लगाने के लिए उसने already 70 मीटर का रोल बाय किया हुआ था, right? So he needs how much? Only 54 meter and he is having 70 meter. Now if you want to find out it, that it has 70 meter total length of the roll and he used from it 54 meter. Still how many remaining with him, right? So what to do whenever we want to find out it remaining or left? We have to do the subtraction. From the total length of the roll, we have to subtract that which is used by in his field, right? So 70 meter total length and 54 used by Rahmat's field fence, right? So 0 minus 4 can we do? No. So borrowing. For borrowing here 7 cut, 7 becomes 6. 10 cuts, 0 cuts, 0 becomes 10. Now 10 minus 4. So what we get answer? Yes, we get answer 6. Then 6 minus 5. So what we get answer? 1. So here students 16 meter length of the fence still remaining with the Rahmat, right? Okay, now let's see what's given in your next page. So let's see next page, page number 150. Now students on page number 150, here now another person which is the Ganpat and he also wants to fence around his field and his field is like this. Can you see? ये है गणपत की फील्ड जिसमें भी सारे साइड्स की डायमेंशन दिए. कैन यू सी 15 meters, 15 meters, 9 meters, 18 meters and the 9 meters. Okay, now see. So first Ganpat say that can you give me the wire which is left with you? I will use it for my field. यानी आपने सबको पता है कि जो रहमत ने 70 मीटर का रोल बाय किया था उसमें से उसने 54 मीटर यूज कर लिया. तो अभी भी उसके पास कितना बचा हुआ था? अभी हमने फाइंड आउट किया ना. यस, कितना? 16 मीटर. तो रहमत के पास गणपत ने मांगा है कि जो तुम्हारे पास बचा हुआ फेंस है कैन यू गिव इट टू मी. So here how much wire did Rahmat give to Ganpat? तो कितना दिया है students? 16 meter. अभी हमने find out किया ना? Yes or no? Okay, so here you have to write down answer 16 meter. Now students here, now Ganpat thanked Rahmat and start fencing on his field, but he needed to get more wire. तो सबसे पहले स्टूडेंट्स हमें ये फाइंड आउट करना है कि गणपत को टोटल कितने बाउंड्रीज मतलब कितनी फेंस चाहिए, राइट? सो फॉर दैट स्टूडेंट्स एज वी ऑल नो दैट वेन एवर वी वांट, अभी हमने रहमत का भी फाइंड आउट किया था ना, हाउ? बाय एडिंग ऑल द साइड्स ऑफ द फील्ड. हियर ऑल्सो गणपत की जो फील्ड है उसकी सारी साइड्स को ऐड करेंगे तब हमें पता चल जाएगा ना, राइट? सो 15 मीटर कितने होते हैं? 30 मीटर, राइट? 15 प्लस 15 कितने होते हैं? 30 मीटर. एंड 9 मीटर प्लस 9 मीटर कितने होंगे? 18 मीटर. एंड दिस वन ऑल्सो 18 मीटर. Yes or no? We have to add it. So 0 plus 8, 8 plus 8, 16. So here 6, 1 carry over, 3 plus 1, 4, plus 1, 5, plus 1, 6. So what is the boundary or perimeter of the Ganpat's field? Which is 66 meter. So here question is that how long is the boundary of a Ganpat's field? तो आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो 66 meter as we found. Okay, now how much more wire will Ganpat need for his field? यानी अभी आपको पता है कि गणपत को जो है रहमत ने 16 मीटर वायर दिया था, राइट? और उसको टोटल चाहिए 66 मीटर. तो 16 मीटर यूज करने के बावजूद भी अभी और उसको कितनी चाहिए, राइट? सो वी विल फाइंड आउट इट बाय फ्रॉम द टोटल बाउंड्री ऑफ द फील्ड में से जो उन्होंने यूज किया हुआ, जो उन्होंने रहमत ने दिया था, विच इज 16 मीटर. और 66 मीटर उनका टोटल चाहिए, राइट? सो 6 minus 6 0, 6 minus 1 5. सो वे और उनको कितना चाहिए? 50 मीटर्स का और वायर चाहिए फील्ड को प्रोवाइड करने की, राइट? सो हियर यू हैव टू राइट डाउन आंसर 66 मीटर एंड 50 मीटर. ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड? Okay, now let's see next page, page number 151. Now students, here the practice time means here you can see A, B, C and D, four different fields given, and we have to find out the boundary of each field. So that means students we have to find out the perimeter of the
all figures. And here also a question is that you have to also find out the longest boundary among this all. Who is the longest boundary? Okay, so first of all students, let's found the boundary of this figure, right? So let's see how many dimensions given here. 15 meter, 6 meter, 15 meter, 24 meter, right? So students, see, 15 plus 15 we all know that is 30 meter. So here students, you can write down it boundary or you can write down it perimeter, as you are having space over here, right? So you can write down it perimeter is equals to 15 meter plus, so 15, and meter unit is must, you have to mention this unit also students. Okay, so 15 meter plus 6 meter plus 15 meter plus this 24 meter, right? This all the dimension you have to mention it. So students, 15 meter plus 15 meter, how much it is? 30 meter, right? And if you are adding 6 meter plus 24 meter, then also you will get 30 meter, means 30 meter plus 30 meters. So how much? 60 meter, means this field boundary or perimeter is 60 meter. Is it clear? How we have to find out the perimeter or boundary? By adding all the sides given of the figures. Clear? Okay, now let's see question number B. All the boundaries we have to find out the boundary of this figure B, right? So let's see the dimension: 9 meter, 6 meter, 3 meter, 6 meter, 6 meter, 12 meter. Okay, so students, we are writing here like a perimeter is equals to, or you can say boundary. Okay, so perimeter is equals to 9 meter plus 6 meter plus 3 meter plus, so here I have mentioned 9, 6 and 3, then 6 meter, 6 meter, 2 times 6 meter, so 6 meter plus 6 meter plus, this is the last one, this is 12 meter. So by you have to be very careful students while you are finding the boundary or perimeter of any figure. No dimension or no side should be remaining. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 6. You have to, you can see like this. This is the 9 and 1, 2, 6, 3, 4 like this, and all this boundary. Okay. So by adding it, you can see students that 6 plus 3, which is also 9, or you can say, see, 6 plus 6 plus 6 means 6 3s are 18 and 9 plus 3 hote hain 12. So 18, 12 and this 12 also, right? So 8 plus 2, 10 plus 2, 12. So here 2, 1 carry over, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So what we get answer? We get answer 42 meter. Right, so figure B's perimeter or boundary is 42 meter. Now let's see for the figure number C, which is having triangle shape. Can you see? And 3 dimension were there: 9 meter, 12 meter and the 15 meter. So here we have to write down it perimeter, or you can say boundary. Okay, so how many 3 dimension only? 9 meter plus 12 meter plus 15 meter. Okay, so all 3 dimension I have mentioned, right? Now students, by adding this, so first I will add with this ones place of all the numbers, means 5, 2 and 9. So 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 5, 16. So here 6 and 1 carry over. Here only 1 digit, so I will carry over put over here. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So what we get answer? 36 meter. So this field C having perimeter 36 meter. Clear? Now let's found the perimeter of figure D. Now students, figure D is a very far, you can see, and we will find out here only. हम यहाँ पे ही इसको find out कर लेंगे because सारे dimension आप easily add कर सकते हो. Here you can see 15 meter, 9 meter, 15 meter, 15 meter, 9 meter and the 15 meter. So 15 meter which is 30 मीटर, ये दोनों का एडिशन होता है स्टूडेंट्स 30 मीटर, ये दोनों को हमने ऐड कर दिया. देन 15 मीटर ये दोनों का भी एडिशन होगा 30 मीटर, राइट तो हमने ये दोनों साइड्स ऐड कर ली और ये दोनों साइड्स बचे कितने दिस टू 9 मीटर एंड 9 मीटर सो 9 प्लस 9 कितने होते हैं 18 मीन्स 30 meter 30 meters 2 times and 9 plus 9 18 meter. Let's add it 0 plus 0 0 plus 8 8 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 7. So we get answer 78 meter. Right. So now students here we have found a boundary or perimeter of all the figures. Can you see? Figure A having 60 meter, figure B having 42 meter, figure C having 36 meter and figure D having 78 meter. Now students here question is that find out which one has the longest boundary. हमें इसमें से find out करना है कि किसकी boundary longest है. So students this answer I am not telling you, मैं आपको नहीं बता रही हूँ, right? You can see the answers over here of all the figures and इसके क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको कमेंट्स में लिख के भेजना है यानी आपको आपका पूरा नेम लिखना है राइट योर क्लास सेक्शन और फिर आपको आंसर लिखना है आपको कैसे आंसर देना है अगर आपका आंसर ए है तो आपको लिखना है FIELD फील्ड ए अगर आपका आंसर फील्ड बी है फील्ड ए यानी स्मॉल ए अगर आपका आंसर फील्ड बी है सो फील्ड का स्पेलिंग एंड फील्ड बी अगर आपका आंसर सी है तो फील्ड लिखने के बाद सी एंड डी है तो फील्ड लिखने के बाद डी इस तरह से आपको कमेंट में आपके नेम के साथ आंसर देना है मैं देखना चाहती हूँ कौन कौन इसका राइट आंसर दे रहा है ठीक है सो स्टूडेंट्स टेस्ट पेज नंबर 151 आई एम एक्सप्लेन हियर okay inshallah in my next video I'm going to explain you the further topic okay so till then stay home stay safe take care of yourself students be connected with the learning process and ये इसका आंसर आपको कमेंट्स में लिख के भेजना है ठीक है कि कौन सा आंसर होगा फील्ड ए फील्ड बी फील्ड सी या फील्ड डी किसकी बाउंड्री लॉन्गेस्ट है ओके एंड विल वेट फॉर योर आंसर होप एवरीवन विल आंसर माय क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आंसर देना ओके अल्लाह हाफिज़ स्टूडेंट्स